So guys, you know the kind of energy that we need to put to make our own CV? Similar sort of energy, equivalent amount of energy is what we need to put to make our own cover letter. What's good everyone, I hope you're doing fine. So guys, today I'm gonna take you through 5 key and effective steps that you need to know while crafting your own cover letter. And step 1 for that is make it personal. So normally what happens is what we write is dear recruiter, dear hiring manager, to whomsoever it may concern. Guys, please don't do this. Just make sure that you write the name of the recruiter or the hiring manager. But dude, I don't know how to get the name of the recruiter. Come on guys, we are in 2020 and use social media, use LinkedIn, use Zing, use Google to get the name of the recruiter. That is not a big deal. What I would say is that use the available resources to maximum potential to get at least the name of the recruiter. So guys, that was step number 1. Step number 2 is tell them why you picked them. So guys, in my opinion, if you want the employer to be interested in you, then in that case, you need to showcase your interest in them first. So for that, put in your emotions in it. So guys, basically what you're doing here is you're building a rapport, a bond, a connection with that recruiter over a piece of paper. So what I'm saying here is make them feel that they are the only person that you want to work for, even if that is not true and they probably know about it. Just try to give them a real reason. And for that, what you could do is you could check their website, check out their new products, check out their achievements, and try to associate all these elements in your cover letter along with them. So guys, I'll just give you an example, and this is a true story and I'm not making this up. So one of my friend, he applied for a glass manufacturing company named Saint Gobain. Probably you guys might be knowing about it. So he applied for an internship role for this particular company, and during his application in his cover letter, he clearly mentioned one of his childhood memories that he had, that by which he associates with this particular company. And his memory was like when he was a small kid in early 90s, his father gifted him an old Nokia phone, and the glass of this Nokia phone was made from Saint Gobain, and this is how he associates his childhood memory with the company. And this particular gesture, this particular story enticed the recruiter to bring him up for an interview call. So this literally helped him to fetch an interview call for this particular internship opening. So this is how it works, guys, and that's why I'm saying you that you need to tell them why you have picked them up. So guys, this was step number 2. Moving on to step number 3. Now is the time to tell them why they should pick you. So guys, what you have done is now you have flattered them, you have made them interested in you, and now is the time where you have to showcase or tell them or exhibit them that why they should pick you. And this could be done by adding all of your skill sets, by adding all of your educational background and experiences and successes that you have had till now in your career. But guys, while mentioning your educational background, your experiences, your successes that you have had in your career, you have to make sure that all of these things, all of these elements are in absolute relevance with the job description. So guys, here my suggestion to you all would be pick 2 to 3 key requirements from the job description. Tell them how you can contribute and bring in more value for their business with the help of your skill set. Maybe provide them more examples, more practical examples that you have had in your previous experience. Showcase, highlight them. And this is how you're gonna tell them why they should pick you. So guys, that was step number 3. Step number 4 is showcase passion. So guys, now is the time where you need to show how much you wanna be there in that particular organization. And for that, normally what applicants do is they normally write, I would like to do this, I would like to do that. But if I would have been in that place, I normally would have written, I would love to be a part of your organization. I would love to get an opportunity to express myself better in an interview. Things like these play a vital role in your cover letter. So guys, this was step 4. And now step number 5 is showcase kindness. So here I will give you my own example. In one of my job application, what I did was, in the last section of my cover letter, I wrote this statement. I know that recruiting is quite stressful. I really hope that this is going well as you would have hoped it to go. So what happened here is I got an interview call for that particular job opening. I went for that interview call, and this particular recruiter, she was a lady. She specifically highlighted this statement in my cover letter, and she told me that she really liked the kind gesture that I had mentioned in my cover letter. I'm pretty sure there might be a lot of people right now in the audience who might say that kindness and all, I don't believe in this. This is all bullshit. So for these guys, I have a logical reason. We all want to hire people who would make our lives easier, that are pleasure to be around, right? And that's why, guys, it is extremely important to showcase the kindness towards the recruiter, because at the end of the day, your cover letter, your documentation, your job application would be processed, would be read by a human being and not by the computer. Okay, the computer will just be able to do the ATS, the automatic tracking system, for your cover letter and your job application. But at the end of the day, right, it would be a human being who would be going through all of your documents. And that's why this kindness would play a vital role. Alright, so these were the 5 key steps that I wanted to talk about while crafting your own cover letter. And now is the time for the climax of my video. In the climax of my video, I'm gonna be sharing with you all my own cover letter, how I have crafted my own cover letter. I'll show it to you all right now, right here. So as you can see, guys, in the header section, I have written my name, my contact details, my address. You can also add in your LinkedIn details, your Zing details if you want. After that, we have added a section line. After the section line, on the left top corner, we have to write the name of the company, location of the company. And on the right top corner, we have to write the date and our location. After that, we have to write the title, the job role that we are applying for. So after that, I have written here Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, but instead of Damen und Herren, you have to write the name of the recruiter or the hiring manager. So in this particular cover letter, what I have done here is that I have directly jumped onto the main point. I have written, mit folgenden fachlichen Kompetenz und Erfahrungen möchte Sie von mir überzeugen. Which means that with the following competencies and experiences that I have, I would like to convince you. So guys, in this particular cover letter, what I have done is I've directly jumped onto the main point. In the main body section of the cover letter, I have divided it into 2 parts. One is technical know-how and second is management know-how. In my technical know-how, I have divided it into 3 sections. First is experience, second is education, third is success. Similarly, in the management know-how, I have again divided it into 3 sections. First is experience, second is education, third is success. All the elements that I have mentioned in my technical know-how and my management know-how are in absolute relevance with the job description. So after that, I have added my language expertise, and at the end section, I have added a statement which states that I would love to get an opportunity to express myself better in an interview. And in the end, what you need to do is you need to add your name and your signature above it. So guys, this is how my cover letter looks like. So this is for the guys who have lost hope in this current pandemic situation. Well, I have a pro tip for you all. I myself have seen a lot of students applying for internships, for job roles, just for the sake of applying, So what they do is they wake up early and apply for 30 to 40 job applications with the same documentation. This is the ritual. But guys, one key thing that you're forgetting in this ritual, and that is adding spirit into it. If you add spirit into your ritual, it will become spiritual. While crafting your job application, it is extremely important to have a very positive mindset, a positive headspace. The positivity that you have in your mind will be automatically transferred into your job application. Trust me guys, this has helped me. That's why I'm insisting again and again. Don't just apply for any job for the sake of applying. Try to add spirit into it. Try to add in your positive intent into it. Do it with a very positive headspace, right? Automatically the things will work for you. So guys, this was our video today, but I have a message for all the viewers out there. What happened is I just checked my YouTube analytics, and I would just share you one thing, that out of my 100% viewers, there are 70% viewers who are consistently watching my content but yet haven't subscribed to my channel. So this is a kind request to all those viewers, to everyone out there who are watching this particular video. If you're watching my content, if you like it, then make sure that you like it, share it within the network, and please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, Indo-German Networker. Alright guys, so this was it for today. This is Shreyas signing off. See you soon in the next video, and until next time, keep networking.